Hey ho, superhumans! Welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome to our channel. I'm Lori. Today we're going to talk about how our grounding and making the choice to ground is actually our portal to our aliveness. It truly is that simple. It is just a choice, but it's a difficult choice to make. But if we can just commit ourselves to this one thing, that whenever things get really juicy, when these thoughts and these beliefs come on that are not serving us, that are getting us all activated, to make the choice to just stop, back away, and do some of this grounding that I'm going to share today. So you can actually fast forward this video when you put it on right to this part, so that you can break out, drop down out of all of this juicy stuff here that's got you so convinced about something, and just come right into this type of grounding that we can do standing. So you can determine if doing grounding standing or sitting in like in other videos is actually better for you. We're just going to make the choice now to stand up. Then we're going to place our feet just a bit wider than the shoulders, and we're going to soften our knees, and we're going to start bouncing up on the balls of our feet, coming down onto, tapping our heels onto the ground or the floor. Doing this bare feet certainly is better if possible, so you really feel the ground. Really feel when you're hitting your actual heels on the ground, softly, just feel as though anything that wants to go is going. Include your hands, your arms, your neck, whatever you want, and literally make the choice to really shake away anything that you're not needing right now that's not serving you. Start to slow this down over time so that you're really connecting with your body, that you're really noticing the speed coming down, 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 until you're in a stop. Take a moment to take a nice deep breath. And now we're just going to march on the spot, and we're going to make it so that we're stomping our feet on the ground at just the right intensity, that we can really feel our feet on the floor and feel as though anything that we've taken shape around that's in our system is just dropping out, dropping out, dropping out. And swinging the arms is really important because it actually gets more blood flowing, it gets more movement going, it's going to get rid of any chemicals perhaps that have been lingering around. And again, start to slow this down, gradually, gradually, gradually. We need to connect with our bodies in order to do this. You're going to notice more and more as you slow down what muscles you're actually using to do this exercise, to do this movement, to the point where you actually notice how your feet contact the floor, the ground, whenever they're connecting with the ground, what part of the foot is first. When you've eventually come to a stop, again, take a nice deep breath and notice how you're feeling, if it's any different than when you started. Next, we're going to have our feet quite a bit wider than our shoulders. We're going to lock our knees for this one and lock our pelvis so that we don't hurt our back. And we're just going to start turning from the waist as though it's a propeller. And the arms just flop around. Just be curious where your arms are going to go, how they're going to move, and just let them flap around following this drive that's coming from your core. And just really feel your core as you do this also. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your breath in your back and your sides. I would suggest you keep your eyes open for all of these, unless for some reason you feel closing is more grounding for you. And again, you're going to slow this down gradually, 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 so you can really connect to the movement and really notice how you're slowing down bit by bit by bit until this comes completely to a stop. Take a nice deep breath. Notice how you are now. How more aware of your body you likely are, how less in your head and in that thinking you likely are. Now let me finish by giving you one that you can actually do anywhere, that maybe you're in public and you're not comfortable doing these exercises, just stand with your feet a bit wider than your shoulders so you feel nice and firm on the floor, and actually grip your feet with your toes, almost like cupping your feet on the floor and letting go. And at the same time, you can sway side to side, pushing the weight into one foot, pushing it on the other, side to side. This movement can be super gentle but still really be felt, but not noticed very much. If you want to cross your arms and maybe have one hand where you're actually place it, just see where you can place your hand that it actually gives you support. Because remember, when we get really activated like this, we become a child again. We become in these defense patterns that we've picked up as children. So you're taking care of a child here. You're taking care of yourself, truly. So see where you can put your hand as you're feeling all the muscles in your body that are swaying side to side, that you can hold your hand just to have some caress, some touch, some support, some connection with the body. Maybe a hand on your neck, on your shoulder, rubbing your ear. Just see what feels right for you. Or you could just have both arms around your waist actually and just kind of hold your waist as though you're holding yourself or hugging yourself. Well done. Do another check-in now with yourself. So it can be this simple. By now, you're probably noticing that you are noticing yourself losing your ground and your thoughts coming on. Anything coming on that is not supporting you, you know is part of that conditioning. It's part of something that is not your truth, because your truth has everything it needs. It would never be in despair or have fear or be talking you down or comparing you to other people. That wouldn't happen. So anytime that kicks in, we just come into this type of grounding or other kinds of grounding that we're showing you here. This way, you're actually reversing that pattern of just continuing to get in there deeper and deeper every time in the same way. Use this portal. It is simple. We are so socially conditioned to think that anything amazing like feeling free or alive is so difficult and so far away and takes such effort. But that is really in that same conditioning. So if we just allow it to be here, but we just don't give too much power or attention to it and just do our grounding, breaking that cycle over and over and over again, is just going to make it easier and easier to just really be connected and to continue to rediscover our truth, our aliveness, and our freedom within. So thanks loads for joining me today. I really hope that you got some good use out of this. If you did, please make sure that you subscribe and you like, and thank you so much for helping us grow this channel. Have a fabulous day, and bye-bye from here in sunny Chiang Mai. Bye-bye.